Hello, this is Mastering Life Force with Sensei Jon. In this training segment, we want to look at a Yang Style element, or a couple of Yang Style elements that we're going to use to look at a couple of different aspects about energy and about actually sacred geometry that is held within everything that is around us, the human body, and actually every object that's in creation has this sacred geometry associated with it. Okay? But within the human body, we're going to look at a specific geometry that has to do with our energy system that is around us, and we're going to use the Yang Style, element called grasping the bird's tail and pushing away. Now, the first thing that we're going to talk about is the energy body that is associated with the human body. We have a power center that is within us, our solar plexus and our heart, actually the basis of the power center in the human body. And there's an electromagnetic field that goes around us, okay, and makes concentric circles all the way around your body, going around in this way, okay? And it's called a toroid field, electromagnetic energy field, okay? So it goes around in these circles all the way around our body. Not really a circle, but more like an egg shape or an oval shape that goes around. And what we're going to be doing is we cut these lines of energy with our movements. Okay, when we're moving through, let's say, any element within a Tai Chi form, we're actually cutting the lines of energy or the lines of flux, the life force. Okay, that is all the way around us. Okay. So in this particular form, in Yang Style, the thing that is interesting about Yang Style is it is very flowing. Very flowing. It has less abrupt movement. I also do another style called Sun Style, which has more abrupt movement in it. But Yang is very flowing, so we're going to kind of float through the energy when we do this. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to talk about the process and what we're doing. The first thing that we're going to do to start this exercise, and you can start with me, we'll go very slowly, is this is called the warrior and the scholar. And I'm going to breathe in when I do the warrior and the scholar. If you've seen any of my previous videos, you're going to breathe deeply in and exhale in a whisper or where you can hear it. It's going to go out twice as long as it took for it to come in, basically. Okay. We're going to inhale. We sink down. Okay, sink down. Okay. Bring the energy in. Exhale. Sinking back down again. We're going to step left. Okay, and stepping left, we step out left. We're going to do a little exercise called the beginning. We come up, around like there's a ball here. Okay, in front of us, up, down, sink. Okay. So this brings our first point of geometry. We've been talking about the lines of field that go on the top of my head here, come out here, okay, go around like an oval or a circle this way. Okay, we bring our hands up, we're cutting those lines of flux or those lines of energy. Okay, I'm going up, I'm going through those lines, and I'm going down. Okay, that's the beginning. So that's the first sign of geometry here. Okay, we're going to be using circles within the geometry of our body right now. Yang Style does a beautiful job of flowing in circular patterns throughout this energetic field that we have around us, that our body creates, and the energy that we are flowing with, in, and through, that is actually going around through our atmosphere in our earth. Okay? So, that's our first geometry. we go here. Next, we're going to be looking at circles going here. Everybody's heard of wax on, wax off. Okay? I have circles going here that are cutting through these lines of flux in another direction. Now what I'm going to do in the start of this exercise that we're doing, we're going to go back. We do the warrior and the scholar. We step out left. We come up cutting the lines of flux. Come down. Okay? Now we're going to start a circle. And my left hand is going to go behind my right. This is the grasping the bird's tail posture. Okay? Then I'm going to twist. Trunk of the body and push out. Okay? Another geometry. A circle around my body here. Circle. Okay? So we've talked about geometry this way, and now we're talking about the circle around the body this way, turning the trunk of the body. Okay? So we came up. Okay? Then we start a circle here, turning, pushing out. Next, this is called pushing away. I'm going to go around the ball here, or around the circle. Have a circle right here, like once again, in front of me. I go down to the waist, pushing back up. So it's like I'm following this curve. Down, up. From here, I'm going to come around and I'm going to make a circle. Grasping the bird's tail, twisting at the trunk, turning, pushing, pushing away, pushing away, coming back to the front. And then I'm going to bring my hands down. Okay, so the geometry we're looking at, the sacred geometry we're looking at, and that we're utilizing circles. This pattern, okay, and also around the body. In this direction, turning the trunk of our body. Here, and around the trunk of our body. Okay, that's our sacred geometry that we're using. Now we're going to go all the way through. This is grasping the bird's tail and pushing away. First we start with the warrior and the scholar. We inhale. Exhale. Stepping left. Beginning. Starting to make a circle. Left hand behind right. Turning the trunk of our body. Pushing out. Pushing away, coming around. Ball here. Pushing away. There make our circle. Circle. Come up. Turning. Pushing. Pushing away. Now, for a great exercise, this process can just continue. This is where we get into our meditation. We meditate like we're in a sea of flowing energy. Turn, push, pushing away. Back to the front. To come down, feet together, warrior and scholar. Exhale. So that's the beginning, warrior and the scholar, grasping the bird's tail and pushing away. Using it in a format where we can create a meditation where we're flowing in energy all the time using sacred geometry. Joy.